welcome to Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, happy Hump Day, and it is Dress to Impress.
Yeah!
Wednesday.
Yeah!
Sharp dressed dudes up here. That's right.
You name it, you got
I'm
it.
a classic
Yes,
man.
right. Very, very nice. All right, here we go. So Wednesday, we got to jump into some headlines before we do anything else. How to make a dump and bake casserole without a recipe.
Ooh.
That's tough.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but if you're giving me instructions on how to cook, isn't that a recipe?
That actually makes a whole lot of sense. That is a recipe right there.
Sophia didn't notice, but I almost sliced her right in the cheek with that card. Did you feel the wind as it went past you? All right, next headline here.
Headline number 2.
Yes. A day in the life of the P.F. Chang's CEO. You guys ever been to a P.F. Chang's?
Yes. I have.
A P.F. Chang's CEO who wakes up at 4 a.m.
Who bakes up? You were about to say who bakes up?
He wakes up at 4 a.m. I do not need to spend a day in life with anybody that wakes up at 4 a.m. That's
Last
too
headline
early.
of the day.
Good for you, but too early for me.
I wake up at 4 a.m.
Good for you, too early for me. All right, here we go. 5 ain't bad, but 4. All right, here we go. Scientists found a drug that relieves daytime sleepiness, and it's not caffeine. Why are we attacking coffee so much? This is
don't know.
Unnecessary. Oh, I almost got Lavelle with that one. I don't know why we need to attack coffee so much. Leave coffee alone. What did it ever do to you besides wake you up and make you feel good and taste good and smell good?
Hey, look what came back.
Yeah, it almost came back.
Almost.
Alright, so what are we talking about today? We're on the American Graffiti kick because it's American Graffiti town.
Car show.
Yeah, car show.
Love me a good old
Festival
car
and
show.
all that kind of stuff. Car shows are great. We're going to
Yeah.
get into next week on the morning routine. We're going to get into cars. I know we got a lot of car fanatics out there. We're going to have some folks come
To
in
all of
and
those
talk.
who like cars and want to see a great car show happening next week, you are more than welcome to see it.
We're going to check that out, but we're also going to check in with some folks, you guys out there, that have some cars and have some favorite cars. We're going to talk about cars all next week. It's going to be great. But for now,
You're reminding me of the movie Cars.
Oh, the cartoon?
No, the movie.
Yeah, cartoon. Well, kind of like that, yeah. All right, so we're going to dig a little deeper into American Graffiti. And one of the main reasons George Lucas struggled to get this film made was all the music that was in it was going to be very expensive to license, because when they put music into movies, they have to pay whoever owns it. It's never the artist. It's rarely the artist. It's typically the label, Sony Records or something like that. Whoever owns the rights to the music, you have to pay them for each song. Even if you only play 5 or 10 seconds of the song, you have to pay them a lot of money for those. So when George Lucas was trying to pitch this movie to the studios, United Artists and Paramount and other places, they were like, that's going to be too expensive, bro. That's going to be too expensive. You got to go somewhere else. We're not going to...
Too expensive, bruh.
Yeah, because on the album, there are 40 songs in the movie. There's actually more than that, but some of them, the 41 on the album, there's more than that are in the movie. It's very expensive to license all that music. So, with that being said, as Zach likes to say, we're going to check out some things about the album that are kind of interesting, because most people have heard a lot of the songs on it, but not actually seen the album or whatnot. So, Robert, what do you got on the album? There's a lot of cool names and some funny ones you probably don't know. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So there are some popular bands in the movie. Music from like the Beach Boys, Buddy Holly, Chuck Berry, Fats Dominoes. But there are some pretty funny band names.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Such as like the Platters. Oh my! You're making me laugh over that
We
one.
named our band after, dinnerware, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Platter
Interest-
boy.
Buster
Just kidding.
Brown.
Buster Brown, yes, that's
Okay.
pretty straightforward, but name became a kind of like a meme today, where it's, "Hey, Buster Brown, you knocked that off."
Yeah, the Dell Vikings.
The Dell Vikings. Yeah, I don't understand that one.
Me neither.
I don't know
maybe
either.
the founder's name was Dell, and the rest of them were, from Northern Territories, and they were Vikings. I don't know.
I guess so. The Spaniels.
The Spaniels!
Yeah. Hey, it's the Cocker Spaniel dog over there. And myself, Spaniels. Very good. All right, yeah. So there's a lot of cool names on there, a lot of good music. Although we're making fun of some of those band names, still really good music. If you're
But we
into
like
the
to
old timey
apologize.
kind of 50s music, doo-wop stuff, it's really good stuff. And the Beach Boys stuff. It's a lot of things, like I said, you've heard. It's good stuff. You should check it out. You can check it out on most streaming music things
Platforms.
YouTube, music and stuff like that. So, Alex, what else about this cool album with 41 artists on it? Go
The
ahead.
interesting fact about it is the interesting facts about the album. The longest song is 3 minutes and 9 seconds. I want everybody to sing with me.
No, you go ahead.
All right. Wow, Carl. Wow. Okay. Anyway, I only have eyes for you by the Flamingos.
Yes.
And I kind of messed up, so I'd like to apologize.
But that's a pretty short song. I mean, that's not horrible, 3 minutes, 9 seconds, but anyway, moving on.
So the shortest song is 1 minute and 49 seconds.
That's really short.
It definitely is short.
That's like a commercial.
But the song is called Heart and Soul by the Cleftones, and I don't know who they are.
The Cleftones, yeah. Just another band back in the day.
The album has sold over 3 million copies. That is a lot.
3 million, that's triple platinum. Every time a album sells 1 million copies, it goes platinum. And so that's triple platinum. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so a lot of cool music. You should check it out if you're into music, the old-timey music, the doo-woppy stuff, 50 stuff. It's got good stuff on there. I was gonna say something else about it, but now I totally forgot. So we're just gonna move on, right? Here we go. It is Wednesday, so we're going to
Which is
not
a new month,
go
almost.
back in the past with Zach. What are we gonna do with Zach?
Work-related stuff with
Mr.
Zach.
Wise.
Hey everybody, how you doing out there? It is Wednesday. We're not going back in the past. We're gonna do work-related stuff with Zach. One of the hardest parts sometimes about certain jobs is, we figure out our job, we learn our job, yes, we dress right, we do all the other things so wonderfully, right? And then there's that one coworker that we just don't always see eye to eye with. Remember, there's a few ways that we can go along and work with and trying to figure out a way to get along with our fellow coworkers. One, show interest in them. People love to talk about their passions. So a lot of times, if you guys haven't even broke the ice and it's just kind of like you're looking at each other like, maybe ask them in the break room or something. Obviously not while you're out there, on the floor working, but, in the break room, reach out to them. Give them positive feedback. Tell them great job if they did something nice. Be open to new ideas. Be clear and communicate. All right. Say what's on your mind. Obviously, if you're going to say what's on your mind, you want to say it appropriately. You don't want to yell it out, but say what's on your mind. And also, another thing too is never assume. One of the things we talked about yesterday a lot is one of the first things you really should do when having an issue with a fellow coworker. And one of the things that you guys want to think about is you want to self-reflect. Maybe you took something small and you were part of that problem as well. So definitely always sit back, self-reflect as well. That's very important to do. Now, in the end, are we always going to see eye to eye with everybody we work with? Not necessarily. Can we be cordial? Can we get along? Yes. All right, we can. When you're at work saying hello, saying good morning, saying have a wonderful afternoon, have a wonderful day. Now, those are all cordial ways of just getting along. Another thing I brought up yesterday in my group as well about working with coworkers you don't get along. We're in an environment where we learn to ignore different, personalities that we might not see eye to eye with. So definitely take advantage of that while you're here. I was telling the guys some stories. I wish I had learned some ignoring skills when I was younger, trust me. All right, you guys, take care. Have a good one.
All right, very good. Now we'll do our National Day with Gabrielle.
Dubois.
Take it away for us.
Good
I'm awake.
morning, everybody. Professional now. I've got a camera lady. I've got an audience. What more could I want on what day? It is the last day of May. And what last day is this of May? It's Wednesday. It's what? Hump Day! Oh, yeah. How'd you like that one, huh?
Happier than a camel on Wednesday.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I like that. It is Wednesday, and it is the last day of the month. We're going to go into June. Can you believe it? I can't. But today's National Day is actually, it's World Day. This particular day it's a world. It's World Parrot Day. You know, the bird, the parrot, sits on your shoulder, makes funny comments, loud noises, multicolored bird. Everybody loves a parrot. I love a parrot from afar. I love any bird from afar. I don't like birds close up. It's just something creeps me out about them. I guess maybe I don't want to be pooped on. I don't know. You know? Nobody wants to be pooped on by a bird, right? Miguel, I'm sorry. This goes out to you. They say it's good luck, though, if you get pooped on by a bird. Miguel must be a very lucky person because he's gone out a few times in the community and been pooped on twice by a bird. So he must be one lucky dude. Sorry calling you out there, Miguel, but yeah, things happen. Well, that bird was just mean.
Oh, there's a big surprise!
Yeah, I know.
We're talking about the bird from Aladdin, but it is World Parrot Day. And have you ever been in somewhere? I had a friend whose mother had a parrot, and every time you walked in the door, they would say something really rude to you, and she would laugh, and you just knew in her spare time she was teaching that bird to say naughty things. We were in high school, and we just didn't think it was fun at all. One of my girlfriends would walk in, and he'd go, "Hey, fatty, how's it going?" You know that the family taught him to say that. Nobody just says that, right? She got really offended, and she didn't want to come to their house anymore. I don't blame her. Darn birds. It's like a toddler, you know, they hear something, they repeat it. No bueno, right? So, yeah, I don't know if anybody out there has a parrot or a bird or whatever, but they got their own day. It's World Parrot Day.
All right, very good. That is it for Wednesday, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. YouTube Live, 1 o'clock will be job-related stuff. No, not job-related stuff.
No,
Job Hunt Live.
Job Hunt Live.
Job Hunt Live, and
Okay,
yours
you're wrong.
truly will be there.
I'm gonna have to give you an F on your grade.
Yeah, sometimes I got so much stuff going on in my head, but we'll see you there, 1 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.